Okay, I started sanding on this and see, I've got this off now. I had to sand a little bit on it and it's got down into the wood, so I'm gonna have to put a little bit of paint on there first, maybe, and then let a little bit dry before I paint this whole thing. And obviously, like I said, before you paint it, you want to sand it. And initially what I did is I took this paddle sander, and this is for sanding sheetrock and stuff, and I had all kinds of sanding pads. Look at this. There was 30 that came in here, and mind you, this is only 100 grit, and so I did that on all the doors initially, and probably to get 100% perfect job, I probably should have sanded and wiped them down and then put 2 coats of paint on. Well, I only put 1 coat of paint on most of the doors in there. And I can, if I look really super close, I can see my slight imperfections on the interior doors, but you know, my word, nobody's gonna pick them up except me. But this time, like I said, I've got to lightly sand this, and I went around first and I just took a little, I took a little piece of sanding paper, and I just felt around. I just felt around for any little bits, you know, that I felt needed to be slightly sanded off. I figured I might as well do that before I repaint this edge of the door. And I did that on the whole thing. And mind you, that was 100 grit. And I happen to have, I don't know where we got this. This is 150 grit. And I'm going to take a piece of this. And I was just going to take that 100 and run the sanding pad on there again. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to take this and see. I can, I'm not sure how to do this. I think I'll do it in half first. And then I can go to there and to there, like that. See, now I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and I can just use that. See, I'm gonna just do that because this stuff is a little bit finer sandpaper, and because this door is right in the entrance and in the hallway, since I'm having to get that little mark out of there, I might as well do this whole thing with 150. Now all you have to do, all I'm doing is etching the surface. I don't have to press that hard, okay? I'm not pressing that hard, and all that's doing is slightly marking the top edge so that the new paint's going to stick. And what I like to do with these types of doors, with the panel insets and stuff, I know these side pieces vertically go all the way up. These go all the way up, and then there's a piece here that goes this way. So this bit right here, I'm going to sand the other direction, just to here. Okay, that's all I'm going to do, just like that. I can feel it. Okay, now this is going to go vertical. And like I say, you don't have to press that hard. It's not like you're sanding and sanding and sanding and you want to get all the paint off. You're just etching it. Okay, I can feel that that's done its thing right there. And I told you I was going to do these panels again, this top one and the bottom one. And I like to go vertical on sanding rather than horizontal or circular or anything like that. That's all I'm going to do. And I've got to make sure when I get done with this, I've got to wipe it all down too, because you don't want any dust in here left on the door. That defeats the purpose, right? For painting. Okay, just to there. Now I can go vertical. mind you, if this is an old door and you haven't painted in quite a few years, you're going to have to fill the imperfections and fill the edges and stuff. You may have to do more sanding. I'm only slightly sanding it because I already have a coat of new paint on here, and I'm going to put one more coat on there. Okay? That's all. Or else I would be sanding this more. I can't remember if I sanded. I don't think I did this one. That's why I'm not using gloves, so that I can feel this. I generally like to use gloves for everything, but as I'm sanding, I can't feel the imperfections as easily as I can. I don't have my gloves on. I can hit this edge that way, like that. There. See, that didn't take very long. And see, it didn't really stick on my sanding paper, did it? Hardly. Because I'm not depressing in there very hard. I'll put this in my little arsenal now. And now you've got to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to wipe it down with a dry rag? Or are you going to wipe it down with a sponge, a wet sponge or something? I did them with the wet sponge the first time because they were dirty and stuff, and I took a scattering pad, and I also used some simple green on there to get everything. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time. Because like I say, this has already been painted. All this because of this mark. Isn't that funny? But after I started looking at this, I thought, hey, I might as well put another coat on it all the way. Then there's no stop-go marks. I was initially going to do just this vertical piece all the way down, okay? And that's it. But then I saw that this bottom panel looked a little iffy. Wasn't sure if I hit it or not, or maybe I sanded it too much the first time. I probably did to get all the imperfections off of it. And like I said, I should have used 2 coats, but I didn't. I tried to go over it with one nice even coat, and I think overall I did really good on these doors with just the one coat. But you know, if you're gonna do your doors, I would kind of suggest, you want 100% good job after the first coat. You can go back over and do exactly what I'm doing now before you do the second coat. Okay? I'm just getting dust remnants off because I don't want any dust on here when I paint. Do I? This is how you can do it. You don't have to be a professional painter. I'm not a professional painter. Newsflash. I'm not a professional painter, okay? You don't have to be either. That's why I'm making these videos for you, to let you know if an average Joe can do it, of course you can do it too, okay? Okay, that's gonna turn out nice. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. I hope to see you again. And I'll show you some more on these doors and beyond. I still got some other things to do at this condo renovation, so keep watching the episodes.